Right, brilliant. Thank you. Welcome everybody to our usual regular ONPASSIVE Monday night UK and Ireland webinar presentation. Special welcome to all the guests who are here tonight, and of course those of you who are looking at this for the first time. Our format tonight is quite easy and straightforward. We've got our slide presentation presented by Red Redfern, which usually takes about 25 minutes, something like that, after which we usually have some Q&As that we answer as they come in, and we invite a few leaders on to tell us their story and why they joined ONPASSIVE. And all being well, we'll be finished on the hour, see how it pans out. So without further ado, I'll pass you over to Red with the slide presentation.
Thanks very much, Neil, and welcome everyone, especially if you're new here today. The first thing I like to say, and it is very important, that you get back in touch with the person who has invited you here tonight. Okay, and obviously if you have any more questions, they will be able to facilitate you with any of them that you have. If not, you can always reach out to any of us here and we can help you on your way with the questions. We've certainly got nothing to hide. This is not a hard sell at all. This is information, and we hope that you take away enough information from this to make an educated decision to join us on this fantastic journey which we call ONPASSIVE. So what is it we're going to learn here in this webinar? Well, we're going to learn what ONPASSIVE is, the person who's in charge, what the ONPASSIVE products are, and why we actually need these products at the moment, the current opportunity that's available online. We'll have a quick look at that and why we are so different from what you normally see. And the main thing for why you are here is you are looking at this founder opportunity position and what the benefits of that position are. So what exactly is ONPASSIVE? It is probably the biggest question I get asked all the time is, what is it? Well, for a start, we are a real company. We've got a brick and mortar asset. Can I have the next slide, please, Neil? We are a information technology company, okay, that has artificial intelligence at its core. We've got 2 offices now. We did have 3, but we've relinquished one because we've got a brand new office in India, which we'll show you some pictures of in a minute, which is 6 stories of loveliness. It's been completely refurbished to a very, very high standard, and we have relocated the people who were in Bangalore up to a place called Hyderabad, which is high-tech city in India. Our main office is in Florida. That's the one on the right-hand side there. That is where our CEO hosts himself. I'll go into who our CEO is in a minute. We're an online marketing business, complete business solution. We've been registered in Orlando, Florida since November of 2018. And we are completely legal and in over 200 countries and provinces around the globe. We are a very real business. You know, we have got lots and lots of things. There are reason we are in a high-tech city, which these pictures are here in this big building on the right-hand side here, is because majority of the tech staff nowadays and servicing staff come from India because they're better and more knowledgeable of technical things. So instead of dragging them across to the States, our CEO decided, let's have a physical presence in India. So we took a 10-year lease on this premises here that you see, and we now have over 500 staff there, all the way from services to technicians to developers, everything that you would expect to see with a internet technology company like ONPASSIVE. Everything is housed in this one roof, and as you can see, it is very plush. There's a quick map there on the bottom left-hand side of what Hyderabad high-tech city looks like. It is the Silicon Valley of India, and that's why we wanted to base ourselves there, so we could actually employ the best of the best in that one place. Okay. Ooh, next one. So who is our CEO? He's a man called Ash Mufareh. He is a family man with wife and kids, and he's got 20 years experience online in his own right. He's been very, very successful online. He is an amazing marketer and has done very, very well for himself online. But during his period of time online, there really was something missing. And part of the thing that was missing was not only was he making a lot of money, but the problem was being able to replicate what he was doing. He could market, but he couldn't teach other people to market like he was. And what he wanted to do was to find a company that would be able to give the likes of you and I here, the 97%, a fair shot of making money online. He couldn't find it. To be honest, he went around looking, couldn't find a company that would facilitate his needs. So he decided to build one himself. So he ended up going back to college, got himself a Master of Information Technology and E-commerce, and also attended Harvard specifically to learn about online business creation. And this 2.5, 3 years ago now was the start of this idea, which we see in front of us now, which is called ONPASSIVE. Now, one of the main things that people ask me all the time is, can I make money online with ONPASSIVE? And the answer to that is yes, you can. And not only can you make money online with ONPASSIVE, but anybody who joins you can make exactly the same money, if not more, than you do as well. And I'm going to go into the reasons before we look at the products, why everything I have said is available with ONPASSIVE. There's a little bit of a buzzword with ONPASSIVE, and that is unlimited. Everything to do with the products and services in ONPASSIVE is unlimited, and this goes along with your earning potential with ONPASSIVE. There is no caps, there is no qualifications. Whatever your reason for joining ONPASSIVE, whatever that figure is that you have in your head is attainable, and a lot more with ONPASSIVE. And that is because we will be paying ONPASSIVE to do all the work for us. It is 100% automated, hands-free. You do not have to do anything because we are paying ONPASSIVE to do it for us. So there is no recruiting or converting of leads because we are going to be paying ONPASSIVE to do that. They can guarantee traffic, not only traffic, but targeted specific traffic. And then I'll go on to this a bit in a moment. It is self-funding. What do I mean by self-funding? You pay once to be a founder, okay? I'll go into that in a moment as well. And then you pay one time out of pocket for your first month. The remainder of your monthly subscription payments are self-funding from the commissions earned by the customers using the products and services of ONPASSIVE, because we are a customer-based product company where people will pay to use the products and services of ONPASSIVE. Everything is done for you, 100% automated. It'll have every imaginable tool for your success within that payment, all easy accessible in one place, under one roof. We do not have any copycat or recycled text because those 600 plus technicians and staff in Hyderabad, they are designing every single product that we have within our arsenal of our ecosystem, which we call ONPASSIVE. And the best of all of this is, it is the lowest price anywhere that you will see on the internet. So these are the first 20 odd, I mean, is there 2, 4, 5, 10, yeah, 20 odd products that we are going to start with ONPASSIVE. And you can have a look at these. There's a little description underneath each one of what they are. Some of these you probably recognize because there is similar ones out there in the marketplace at the moment. Like I said, we do not use any recycled tech whatsoever. Everything that we do, we have built from the bottom up for ONPASSIVE. It is proprietary and nobody else has got it. We have already launched 2 of these products, and that's that one on the top left-hand side called Academy. This is the e-learning platform where customers and students and anybody from any walk of life can come along and learn all sorts of things, whether it is cooking, metalwork, carpentry, online courses, or even businesses to do their in-house training will all be housed within Academy. Also, O-Trim down there as well. Where are we? Where's O-Trim? Oh, it's not. Oh, it is on the right-hand side underneath Neil. That's why I couldn't see it. O-Trim is the URL shortener. Okay, that's just come online as well. It is a fantastic little tool that you can use to shorten that web page of yours. You can also attach marketing names to the end of it as well. It tracks where people come from and gives you so much more information. All of these products and services here, you will get for this one out-of-pocket payment, and you'll be able to use them on a monthly basis. It really, really is amazing what is coming our way. And like I said, every single one of these products and services has been built specifically for ONPASSIVE, and these are in demand. Every single one of these products and services people are using on a daily basis. Connect there you see in the middle, this is very similar to what Zoom is using here. This is a cut above the rest of what it is available to do compared with Zoom. It has automated language detection on it, so you can actually have different languages when someone is speaking. It has an interface where you can drag and drop things over the screen that you are watching at the time without losing that main screen. You can have chat boxes that pop up. You can bring in videos over the top and lots more. It is going to be an absolute marvel, and the best of it all is it's very simple to use, very easy to share, and it comes at a very small price point for the customer. It really is going to be exciting stuff. So let's have a look at some of the companies that are out there that have similar products to what we've got. And there is some big names here. Okay, you probably recognize a lot of these names already. Okay, and you're probably thinking, well, how are we going to take the market or some of the market away from these people? Quite simply, we are putting all of these things that you see here now under one roof for that one price. Now, I don't know about you, but I can't remember the last time Zoom paid me to use their product or service. I can't remember the last time when I sent an email, Gmail paid me, or I can't remember that last time that when I renewed my domain name with GoDaddy, they paid me to use it. But that is what I'm saying here. As a founder reseller of the ONPASSIVE products and services, we will be actually paying you to use these products. Okay, it is unheard of in the internet space. Okay, can you just mute yourselves, guys, if you are on the panel, please, so that we don't get any background? Would you check yourself? Thanks very much. Okay, so we are in a fantastic position here to be able to not only make money from the commissions of people using these products and services as customers, but us as founders stroke resellers, the company will be paying us to use these products and services. It is unheard of, and you as a founder can benefit from it. Now, remember, I talked to you about traffic being one of the main functions of what ONPASSIVE is going to do for us. They are going to be driving traffic to our websites. Okay, what you get as a founder is you will get a domain name and a website that has your registration link attached to it. Not only that, if you have an external business already, you will be able to host it on the ONPASSIVE platform. If it is approved and it is above board, you can host it on the ONPASSIVE platform. And we will not only drive traffic to your own domain name and website if you have a standalone business, but also to your founder's link as well within ONPASSIVE. And we are going to do this by a revolutionary way that nobody else is doing at the moment. Not only are we going to use targeted traffic, which I'll explain in a second, but we're going to use video marketing. Now, video marketing, as far as traffic is concerned, is quite new. We are going to be using very high quality broadcastable videos with intelligent video formats that are user friendly interface, extremely easy to share, and prioritize target audience. And this is what's going to make the difference to anyone else. By using our artificial intelligence that is woven into every single product and service of ONPASSIVE, we will be able to target people that are actively searching for either a product from your own business or any of the products and services of ONPASSIVE. And we do that by looking at what these people are looking for. Now, you already know about artificial intelligence without even knowing you do. For example, if you go online and you go shopping, you look for a t-shirt. As soon as you come off that search engine and you go onto any of the social media sites, you will see advert upon advert for different shirts and t-shirts. Not only will you have lots of adverts of the thing you've been looking at, they will also be in your own local area or very close to you. And that is because the artificial intelligence know where you are. They've picked up your IP address. Not only do they know where you live, they also know your age bracket, your sex, and a lot more information as well. ONPASSIVE will be using this information to target the audience for our own products and services and your own business as well. And we're going to do this using not only all of the normal ways of marketing, so that's email, that's SMS, but video marketing as well. We are ahead of the game as far as marketing is concerned. About 8 months ago or so now, ONPASSIVE decided to see how long it would take to get 1 million opt-ins. Okay, they didn't use artificial intelligence. They just turned on their marketing tools to see how long it would take 1 million opt-ins into their business. Now, an opt-in is where somebody willingly gives their name and email. Now, there was no time limit on this. It took them 4 days to get 1 million opt-ins. Just imagine how long it's going to take when they turn on that artificial intelligence. It might take 2 days, a day, or even 12 hours. I don't know, but it's certainly going to cut those time frames. And every single one of those people that they will target is a potential customer of yours that you will be earning a commission from when they pay to use our products and services of ONPASSIVE. So let's just recap here. Let's see where we are with ONPASSIVE. What is ONPASSIVE going to do for us? It is a fund solution for any cause. That means the money that you earn from the commissions of the customers using the products and services of ONPASSIVE, you can use for anything. There is no qualification period or anything like that. If you have the money in your wallets, you can take it out daily. It is immediate. There is no time lag. There is nothing like that. If the money is there, you can take it out. All the top marketing is going to be done for you, automated, 100% hands-free. Not only that, we are going to guarantee visitors and sign-ups to your business. We are going to force you to be successful. Now, I've never heard anybody who is pretty upset about that terminology, that's for sure. Anybody who says they're going to force me to be successful, I start listening. We're going to use breakthrough products for the automation of your financial freedom and a lot more. Next slide, please, Neil, and the next one after that, please. Okay, so Richard Branson once said, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure you can do it, say yes and then learn how to do it later. Now, the reason we put this up here now is we are not expecting you to learn everything with this presentation at all. But one thing that is going to be happening is this window of opportunity to become a founder is going to close very, very shortly. As soon as we launch to the world, which is imminent, okay, in a very short period of time, this founder's position that I'm talking about now will finish. There will be no founders ever again. So this window of opportunity to become a founder is very, very small. And at the moment, that will cost you $97 US, okay? $97 to become a founder with us on this journey of ONPASSIVE. So let's just have a look at our business model, okay? What is it going to do for us here? We're going to provide a platform to those with a business so that they can become more successful. Okay, we're going to provide to those that have no business, the likes of me and loads and thousands of other people, okay, that haven't got a business, success in an online marketing environment by using a plug and play system that will guarantee your success, because we are going to seek to help obtain your abundance online. So let's have a look at the old model that you see all the time and why we are so different. Now, this old model is not just online, it's offline as well. And some of these things I'm going to talk about, you probably have seen or experienced yourself. Most of the things that you get involved with are based on competition and conflict. We've all been there. You have salesperson of the week, you have to sell so many things to get your bonuses, etc., etc. It's all based on competition and conflict. 97% of the things that you try online end up being a scam because they turn into a money pitch. You get promised this, then you pay again, and they say, well, if you buy this one, then you will get this. So you pay again, and you keep on going. And after about 5 months, you've paid loads of money and you just can't afford to stay in it, so you quit. And by that time, you've spent a whole lot of money. Things normally require selling or recruiting. Tools are normally obtained separately. There's never any guarantees, and they pit marketers normally against each other. And the worst part of all is all of this compensation plan is based on your own efforts. With ONPASSIVE, we are based on mutual benefit. This means the more that I help you, the more you succeed, and the more that I succeed as well. And the whole company succeed because we are all working for each other for one reason. And that is to make our company, this is your business, a success, because we want it to be. We are a real business. Like I said, we have real products with real people, not only who have built these products and services, but the support staff that is there are real people. You can email them and you'll be able to chat to them live, and there is somebody at the end of it. It is completely self-funding. We will pay you to use these products and services. You pay once to become a founder at $97, and your first month's payment out of pocket will cost you between $100 and $250 US. Once that's paid, you will never be out of pocket again. All marketing is done for you because marketers do not have to sell, because the company are going to do it for you. You do not have to recruit because the company are going to do it for you. Every tool needed for your success is included in that price that I told you. The best of it all is that that founder's position comes to you with 100% lifetime money back guarantee. If you are not happy at any time in the future, you ask support to refund you your $97, and they will quite happily refund you. It's as simple as that. And if you don't believe me, you can actually pay for that founder's position on a Visa or MasterCard, and you are covered by their guarantee as well. Marketers only compete against themselves, and all of this comes with a revolutionary breakthrough compensation plan that is second to none, and you will find out about this when you become a founder. So Ashmi Farrow once said, everybody in the near future will use something from ONPASSIVE, whether they come for the money or for the tools, the benefits to connect, or communications, they will have a reason to come to ONPASSIVE. We estimate at the moment that the market cap for the products and services that ONPASSIVE are going to release At the moment, there is around about just over 4 billion people using one of these products and services online at the moment. So we will be taking a market share from these people. We have residual bills, so why not make a residual income to pay for these residual bills? So I was talking about artificial intelligence and how it is going to change the digital marketing world. Companies at the moment are falling over themselves to get themselves artificial intelligence embedded into their products and services, because they realize that computers do work 24/7, humans don't. And this pandemic, if one thing it has taught us at the moment, is that everybody is going online. And if you want to keep up, you have to have artificial intelligence integrated into your products and services. ONPASSIVE, because we have built our own products and services, they have been integrated from day one, which not only means that they are smart, but they always work integrated with each other. So it's seamless when you work one with the other. Other companies can't do this because they only have one product. What their one product won't work with another product over there. With ONPASSIVE, everything works together as one or as an individual. It really is amazing to see it all happen. So let's recap once again then. What is our system going to do? It's going to effortlessly build your team and grow your business by providing unlimited rotators, fresh websites and destination pages daily to the customer. They will automatically send traffic to our sites. Not only that, they will seamlessly review this traffic, convert them into customers, and join them under you, where you will earn commissions. And all of this is done using artificial intelligence, completely hands-free. You do not have to do or touch anything. The growth rate of ONPASSIVE has been absolutely phenomenal. If you were to stick this growth chart here on any of the FTSE or NASDAQ or anything like that, you would have investors climbing over themselves to invest in our company. We are a foundership, okay? You come by invite to this company by friends, family, and people you know. So we are never going to be floated on the stock exchange or anywhere else. The only way that you can have a piece of ONPASSIVE is to become a founder right now. When we first started in July of 2018, and we got to the January of 2019, we'd risen by about 10,000 founders. And in the January of 19, we were about 10,000 founders. Let's leapfrog forward now to the January of 2020. We're around about 56,000. Things started really hotting up then in this next year. January of 2020, go through to June, we went from 56 to 90. So what we had done in a year, we done in 6 months. Go forward from the June to the September, and we went to around about 156 founders, 1,000 founders. Okay, so we did in 3 months what we did in those 6 months. Then things started going completely crazy. All the way through to November, December of last year, we were growing at 2,500 to 3,000 people a day. And as you can see from that ticker tape at the moment, we are sat at today at 571,500 founders. The growth rate has been completely phenomenal. And the reason we have been growing so fast is because the general public and other people understand the importance of being a founder in this IT company before we launch to the world. Now, this next slide, we have got a picture of a unicorn on it. And the reason we've got this unicorn there is because on launch, in fact, actually, let me just tell you what a unicorn company is. A unicorn company is a company that has a turnover of $1 billion. There is plenty of companies that are unicorn companies out there. Most of them are online, but some are offline as well. But the likes of Harrods, for instance, and Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, Facebook, these are all billion-dollar unicorn companies. We are on target to be the first unicorn company, not only in our first year, but within our first month of launch. No other company, online or offline, has ever done this before. And that is because all founders become customer resellers when we launch, and that our products and services are going to be desired by millions upon millions of people. It is phenomenal what we are going to be achieving as founders of ONPASSIVE. And what is this founder's position going to give you? It's going to give you exclusive access to the GoFounders website. Within this website, there is all sorts of things that are exclusive and only for founders. You have bespoke links so that you can share this business with other people that have your name on it, has individual videos and text that has your link on it. We'll also, within that, it has a email responder, and you can contact your team directly from your back office. We will also have early access to use the products and services before they are launched to the world. You will also have priority positioning within the company payment system as well. This is outside of your normal team. You'll also be a member of the inner circle where you'll beta test, give ideas, and just talk about the products before they are launched, plus a lot more. The founder's position is going to be really, really important. So let's recap then. What is ONPASSIVE going to do for you? Not only is it going to give you a residual income, but they are also going to automatically advertise, market, get you leads and sign-ups. You don't have to do any recruiting because it's automatically done by the company. They're going to automatically build your business and your team. And it is a business opportunity that is 100% automated. You do not have to do anything at all unless you want to. Obviously, if you want to share this business with other people, there is tangible reasons to do it because you are cutting your time frame to get to that financial residual income that you want to. And all of this, guys, as a founder's position, comes with a 100% risk-free guarantee at any time now or in the future. So get in with us, guys, become a founder, get back in contact with the person who has brought you here today for any more information, and they will let you know what it's all about. Thanks very much for listening to me for this very short presentation on ONPASSIVE. There is loads more to ONPASSIVE, but let's keep it simple. Can we make money online with ONPASSIVE? Yes, you can. And you can make whatever you want with ONPASSIVE. There is no caps. There is no caps for your income, and there is no caps for the amount of people that use ONPASSIVE. Anyway, Neil, thank you very much, and I'll hand it back over to you, mate. Unmute yourself, Neil.
Sorry about that, mate. Yeah, great presentation, Red. Very concise, all the information there, like you say, for anyone not looking at this for the first time, has got everything they need really to make the right decision for them. And I think with businesses as well, it's not just the products, and you look at the quality of the products that we'll be bringing out. I think the timing of the business when it launches as well will make a big difference in the marketplace. What I'd like to do now is bring a few leaders on and tell us why they joined ONPASSIVE and a little bit about their story. If we could start with Paddy, if you don't mind, please you'd like to unmute yourself.
Hi guys, hi everyone. I started on Passive many moons ago. I've been on a long time, and I got on because a girl over in the UK. I'm in north of Ireland. A girl in the UK got me onto it. Her and me done a few businesses online, working on different things, and we both had no luck. And she said she found this. She got me on. She sent me the information. She got me on, and the rest is history, as they say. Once you get into this business, you'll start to learn a lot, and you'll start to learn very, very quickly that this is nothing like you've ever seen before. This is unique in every possible way you can imagine, and there's a lot of money to be made out of it. And it's not just the money. There's a lot of benefits to be an ONPASSIVE founder. The people in it are just amazing, for starters. Now, I know a lot of people and they're living on their own and they don't get out much, especially with this lockdown, and they're after something, and they even be telling me, like, I never talk to anybody, I can't make any money online, I don't know what I'm doing. And get in here, because we're all here to help you. Every single one of us are here to help. And that's what I've noticed the most about, because I've been in other companies and nobody, you're on your own, guys. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to help you. They get you in, that's it. You're on your own. And it's an uphill struggle the whole way. When you come into this company, everybody's helping you. I don't care if they're founders or they're in the leadership. Everybody will help you for you to succeed in this company. And then the company's going to make you succeed anyway, become successful. So I would say, give it a go. Get in, forget about everything else, get into this company and become part of us, become part of the family, and you will, I guarantee, in a year's time, you'll thank me for it. You'll buy me a drink, a large whiskey, so you will. Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Cheers. No, you're right, Paddy. I mean, it is a game changer, isn't it? I mean, no matter what business you're in, I think it's not easy getting customers, is it? You know, never mind building teams and what have you. So having a company like this to do it for you is phenomenal. Also, I'd like to ask Paul Angus if you'd like to say a few words, Paul.
Yeah, good evening, Neil, and great presentation, Red. It was just brilliant. I think we all like the weekend. You know, everyone has a nice time at the weekend because generally you're not working, and this weekend it was Mother's Day and a few people got spoiled. I didn't, but a few people did. And then Monday comes and everyone's back to work like I am. I live in the little county of Rutland, so I'm not far from Peterborough, and I've got a job. I work for electrical distributors, and I've been there 3 years, and I quite like it. There's only 4 of us there, and it's a good little unit. But the trouble is, we've not had a pay rise in 3 years, and because of the recession, we're not likely to get one. So coming back to work today, the first thing my colleague Andy said was, "Oh, I'm buying the lottery tickets this week again because you know I've got to change my life." And I said, "Oh, really? What would you do, Andy?" And he knew I was setting him up. I said, "What would you do if you won the lottery?" He said, "I'd go off on holidays, get myself a motorhome, might get myself a narrowboat." And he said, "I'll just go off for weeks on end because I'd have the money to do so." I said, "Oh, really? Okay." And that's it. People buy lottery tickets every week for £2.50. And do you know, work it out over the course of a year, that's more than we pay for a founder's position, which is absolutely staggering. Now, when I joined on the 23rd of December 2019, looking at those figures tonight, I think there was about 61,000 plus people in at the time. So just in that time that I've been involved that 1 year, there's over 500,000 people joining this company. And nobody knows about it yet, really. You know, it's just, can you imagine what your future is going to be and our future is going to be in the next 2 or 3 or 4 years? You know, so this is the last year I'm going to have to work, which is just brilliant. I am going to be one of those people that gets a motorhome and go a real plush one and goes off for weeks and weeks and weeks on end, just having a nice time. Because I think we all need something to look forward to. And looking at these slides tonight and you know everything else, Monday night I look forward to it. because it just picks you back up again, keeps you going for the week, because we haven't got long now before this is going to really go. Got a terrific team, got people all around the world in my business. And a year ago, I actually didn't look at this properly, but I'm glad I took a look at it. So thanks to my friend, Dennis Owens. So that's me. As you can see, I'm a bit jazzed today. I'm jazzed with those figures. And so we're looking forward to it. Okay, thanks, Neil.
Cheers, Paul. Cheers. Yeah, I was looking at the slide as well, Paul, and from when I joined, I think there was about 5,000 or 6,000 when I joined back in November 2018. So where has it gone? Even from 6 months ago, 6 months ago, never mind 2 years. It's unbelievable. And as Red will probably say later, our leadership team, the UK and Ireland leadership team here, one of our missions is to grow this awareness in the UK and Ireland. There's something like, is it between 2,000 and 3,000 currently out of over 500,000?
As far as UK and Ireland people is concerned, obviously the groups are larger than that, but I reckon between 2,000 and 4,000 people only at the moment in the UK and Ireland. So it's so early days for us in the UK and Ireland. You know, we have got a fantastic opportunity in front of us as far as ONPASSIVE is concerned, and it is there for the taking, guys. So come on board with us. I've got a couple of questions here, Neil. I just want to go to, if I can do. Caroline's asked, what am I required to do as a founder to start earning? The honest answer to that is you don't have to do anything. As I said, it is 100% automated, done for you. All you have to do is to be active as a founder, and that means logging into your back office, obviously paying for your first month's subscription when that comes up, and the rest of it, the company will do it for you. Obviously, if you want to get off to a flying start and you want to be earning money from day one, then there is tangible reasons to share this business with other people, okay, to start growing your team whilst we are in this pre-launch stage at the moment. And then once we launch to the world, then you are off to an absolute flyer. So as far as, do I have to do anything? No, you don't. It's all done for you, 100% automated. But if you plug in, you learn about the business, you won't help yourself by telling other people about it, because the more you learn about ONPASSIVE, the more excited you get about ONPASSIVE. You can see the bigger picture. You can see what we are going to be doing. And so you want to tell your friends and you want to tell your family, because you just don't want them to not come on board with you. So you'll have no choice. You'll just want to anyway. Thanks very much. Back to you, Neil.
Cheers, Red. And we see William's had his hand up for a while. Good to see you again, William. Would you like to say a few words? If you'd like to unmute yourself.
I sure would. I thank you for letting me say a few words. I was a taxi driver. I got my license when I was in the military. And so I started driving taxi, and I drove for 7 years until I got hurt. And then that was a done deal. No more taxi driving again. So I just want to mention I'm considering ONPASSIVE as my vehicle right now. I fill up the gas, and the first thing you're going to do is take care of that underlying financial burden that you have. And then you're going to fill up the tank again and continue. And I'm going to let the higher power guide me. And as far as visions go, I do have quite a few, and I don't really like to mention them because when I was younger, I had like things that I was working on. When I went home, I found everything gone. So that was probably a lesson to me, saying that all the things that are gone that are material means nothing, but the knowledge they cannot take away from you. So we're going to gain a lot of knowledge here. So we're going to continue on in a higher power for sure with ONPASSIVE. So take care of that underlying business first. That's my take for the day. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thanks, William. Yeah, it's ONPASSIVE will be your new taxi, William. It'll be worth looking at the meter, won't it, at the end of the journey? Be great.
Neil, we've got a couple of people in the attendees who've got their hands up, just so you know, okay?
Okay, yeah. And okay, well, next up, I'd like to ask Andy, if you wouldn't mind saying a few words, Andy.
Just a few today then. Okay. Oh God, they know I talk too much.
Take as long as you want, Andy.
No, it's I'm all right. I love this business. My story is a boring one, really. I've been in financial services for 35 years, and I've helped people to design a retirement by helping them save over a long period of time to build a huge pot of money, or hopefully a huge pot of money, in order to then draw down from that pot of money over a period of time so that they can enjoy the retirement. All this has just gone straight out of the window when I came across ONPASSIVE. And originally I came across this because I was trying to boost the numbers of potential clients that we could get to talk to. I saw this, hold on, this is automated. I've tried to put all these autoresponders together with email marketing and just couldn't do it. I got so confused. I'm not a techie, unfortunately. I'm a figures guy. So came across ONPASSIVE, and then I signed up immediately and then just put it to one side and left it. And after about 4 months, I kind of started looking at watching some of the webinars and joining some of the or listening to some of the videos that are posted on YouTube, and then had that light bulb moment and thought, oh my God, why have I spent 4 months doing this and not done anything about it? And now, obviously, from a business point of view, my job is pretty much gone out the window. It's kind of redundant because why would I need to encourage people to save $1,000 a month for 20 years when you can pay $97 and probably in a much shorter period of time you'd be able to retire on a far greater sum of money than I could create for you with a retirement plan. So I think the risk that you've got here is zero. $97 in the UK, 75 quid. It's a night out, which we still can't do. I don't think the pubs are open until about the 12th of April, so another 3 weeks or so. And I don't know about you, but I'm bored. So $97 or 75 quid, spend that on something for the rest of your life and retire comfortably, more so than vast majority of my clients do, or the people that I've seen, I should say, not my clients, and the people that I've seen that take retirement in the UK and Europe. Anyway, I hope that helps, guys. Cheers.
Thanks.
Thanks, Andy.
Neil, can we bring Julian? She's just going to go pick up her daughter, but she just wanted to give us a little bit of an insight into the Julian Milo show. They interviewed Dr. Shaw.
Yeah, that's no problem. Fire away, Julie.
Hello. Thank you, Red. Thank you, Neil, and all the leaders here on the panel. I appreciate you letting me speak a little bit. This morning, we started our day today by interviewing Dr. Kiana Shaw. Dr. Kiana Shaw has a connections of hundreds of thousand doctors all over the world. And I just want to shout out to Dr. Bill Williams for making that connection with Dr. Shaw and Mr. Ashmore for it. The reason why I'm bringing the two doctors up, because I do know that ONPASSIVE is making for everybody. From the people that has little skills or no skills, or have little ability or no ability. I'm a regular person, a mom of two daughters. I run my own business, and I have not been able to find a way for me to help bring traffic into my business until I found ONPASSIVE. And the more I look into ONPASSIVE, I don't get to understand a whole lot of it, but I look up to the top guys in the industry. I mean, look at Doctors Bill Williams, look at Dr. Shaw. They're all very smart. They're all very successful in what they're doing. And there are so many leaders that actually in ONPASSIVE that passionately share about ONPASSIVE because they get the idea, because they understand the vision, and it's because they understand the picture of ONPASSIVE, and they actually have a vision of looking at a bigger picture. So I brought it up is because I just wanted to let you know that the conversation with the Dr. Shaw today has really blown my mind and create such a phenomenon in my mind. And I can't wait to share that with you. So the only way for you to be able to understand a little bit more about ONPASSIVE is to attend the webinar like these. And Red has doing phenomenal job explaining the ONPASSIVE movement. But you know what? There are hundreds of people that actually share the same message. And I'd really like you to go to julieandmilo.com, especially look for the interview with Dr. Shaw today, and to hear the message of him, the guy who has big vision. And to me, and Dr. Bill Williams has said this, he is like the guy that represent or the top of the doctors in the healthcare industry. And Mr. Ashmo Farr is a guy who is on the top of the information technology. And look at Dr. Bill Williams, 45 years of what he's doing, the best of what he's doing. And he's here talking about ONPASSIVE. So if you are still wondering what ONPASSIVE is about, follow these guys, Red Redfern, Dr. Bill Williams, many of these leaders here on the panel, because they get it, they understand. And so I just wanted to come up and share that with you. Thank you so much for letting me speak. I really appreciate you and everything that you are doing. I really appreciate you.
Thanks very much, Julie. Where are you off to?
I'm actually in line right now picking up my daughter.
All right.
I'm here in California. It's a beautiful day here, and I'm always blessed to talk about ONPASSIVE. And many of us have said we eat ONPASSIVE, we drink ONPASSIVE, we sleep with ONPASSIVE, and we dream about ONPASSIVE. So
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks, Julie. Thanks, Julie. Now, I was just about to say on the back of Andy saying when the pubs are opening. I think is it 27 days, 5 hours and 12 minutes before they open? Something like that, isn't it? I think. Yeah, right. Okay. Next up, I think if Azza's there, well, if Azza wants to say hello. If he's there. Hi,
Hello.
Azza.
Hi.
You all right?
Hi. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, my story, I joined ONPASSIVE in 2018, December 2018. And we only had a few thousand founders, about 2,000, 3,000 or 4,000. And from this past year, what's happened from 2019, the growth and the chart that Red showed towards the end of the growth that we've had, if you compare that to Bitcoin and the amount of income we've grown, it's outdone Bitcoin big time. And there's nothing that compares to ONPASSIVE. You know, we've got the heart of Ashmo Farah, and he's a big thinker and a big leader, and we've got big doctors on board here. So, I mean, if you're sitting on the fence, you know, you need to get in this. You know, we'll help you. Our UK team is for anybody really, not only for the UK people. We can help, even if you've got an old position. If you already got an existing position, we can help you build a further position. So I hope that helps. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Azza. Yeah, it just shows you how things can change in a short space of time, doesn't it? Like you say with the founder list there. I know with Bitcoin, I think about 7 years, might have been 7 years when I first bought some Bitcoin. It was $460. So it just shows you, doesn't it? Right?
13 days, 2 hours, 2 minutes. The pub open.
Is it?
I've got a countdown.
Does that include happy hour?
Oh, nice one.
My drink problem is I spill most of it. Has Dr. Bill gone, Red?
I think he has, yeah.
I think he has.
Yeah, he's on at 8 or something, is he? No, he's on
Yeah,
at
he's,
8
he's
their
I
time.
think he's got another, he said he's got
Yeah,
something
it's
else on, so he's gone.
Yeah.
It's 8 their time, wherever it's at.
We have another guest that's come across, had his hand up before. That's John Grattan. If you want to say a few words, John, and unmute yourself.
Thank you very much.
Thanks,
Can
John.
you hear me? Can
Yeah,
you hear me?
fire
Yes,
away.
John.
Yeah, John.
Lovely. It's nice to see you all. I'd like to say I joined ONPASSIVE was because Mick Ellis kept on bombarding me with emails, which I looked at and I said, no another scam, is it? So I think it was the 6th one. I said, you know what, I'm going for it. I went for it. I've been watching the videos, going to seminars. I think it's brilliant. Can't get it out of my head. Last guy I got there was my mate Tom, who's standing there. And I've got to tell everybody. I've told everybody in the street, and it's a scam. It's a pyramid scheme. I said, well, it's up to you. Totally up to you. So that's about it. But thanks for having me on for the time being. I'll catch you then.
Thanks, John.
Thank you
for coming on. And can we ask Victor next, who was absolutely on fire at yesterday's fireside chat? Marty said he needed a fire extinguisher. I don't know whether he's brought one along tonight. Welcome, Victor.
Yeah, thank you. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are all over the world. Red Frame, you are just a genius in presentation. That was fantastic. I feel like signing again. That was awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I came to ONPASSIVE. That was 6.5 months ago, August 27th. So by August this month, I'll be exactly 7 months in ONPASSIVE. And the reason why I came to ONPASSIVE was, the main reason was, to be able to earn more apples when I'm sleeping, and to be able to help all our people all over the world. And initially, I've said I'm not going to, promote anything or join anything, because I'm a motivational speaker. I've traveled to so many parts of the world. That alone is enough for me to survive. But because I want a situation where I will be sleeping and I'll be earning money. Warren Buffett said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work till you die. And that was the reason why I joined ONPASSIVE. I came to ONPASSIVE. Nobody will say ONPASSIVE and the person will not join. It's irresistible, because they do everything for you. They build your customer base. They promote for you. They do follow up until you get paid. There is no company on the planet that will do that for you. And that is why I'm encouraging, everybody that I come across, that this is an opportunity for you to be part of this company and change your life and create a dynasty for your family and for your children. So I won't talk much tonight because of our time. So I want to encourage you, don't miss this opportunity. I don't want you to dwell on the past. Don't allow your past to dictate your future. That's a very, very important thing that I want to let you to know. So please join ONPASSIVE and change your life, change your world, change your community, and let's ride it. Thank you very much.
That's brilliant, Victor. Don't let your past dictate the future. It happens so many times, doesn't it? let your past be a point of reference rather than a place of residence.
Here.
I think is the phrase, isn't it?
Yeah.
But very true as well. We've just gone past the hour. I'm not sure whether there's anybody else with the hands up. Have we any more questions, Rad?
No, we've got no more questions. We've got quite a few people who've got their hands up, but let's keep it to an hour because this is going to be shared with other people for new prospects. There's plenty of opportunity on fireside chats and stuff for people to come on and tell their stories and stuff like that. So this is just for the new people. So let's keep it quite to the hour.
Okay. So we just do a little bit of a wrap up with what we've got on this week, different webinars and stuff.
Yeah, go for it.
I think tomorrow night we've got the public Zoom, ONPASSIVE Nation public Zoom, which will be 4 p.m. Eastern time, which tomorrow for the UK is 8 p.m. and not 9 p.m. Because of the daylight saving time over there. Thursday night we've got a corporate Q&A, which, is it right, Red, it's going to be founders only at the moment?
Founders only for this first one to see how we go, yeah, and that is the same time, 4 and 8.
4 and 8, 4 p.m. Eastern time, 8 p.m. UK time. Founders meeting, the weekly meeting, as far as we're aware, is again this Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern time, which will be 6 p.m. UK time and not 7 p.m. So unless that changes, we'll probably have a link that will go out maybe the day before on that one. And of course, what is turning out to be extremely popular, once again, our next fireside chat is next Sunday, which is the 21st at 6 p.m. UK time, which of course will be 2 p.m. Eastern time because of the time saving. So I think that's all we've got at the moment with respect to announcements. Thanks very much for all the speakers, everyone that's attended, especially again, as we usually say, the people looking at this for the first time. There's been some great nuggets of information tonight. It's, as you're probably aware by now, ONPASSIVE will work for tens and tens of thousands of people, and obviously it's your decision as to whether you want it to work for you. So thanks very much. We're here again next Monday at the same time, 9 p.m. Thanks very much for attending. See you next time.
Great presentation.